Okay, this is Paul, and yeah, first glance, this looks like a good, clean model. Let's just sort of take a look around. Don't know if that thing is intentional or not, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that looks okay. So it's looking alright. You know, you could, let me turn on symmetry, W, symmetry, symmetry, and maybe give it, a little bit more of an indication of the knees there might help. Something like that. Um, and yeah, the hands are looking okay. You're getting a little shape there. I think maybe the sleeve could be a little bit more fitted to the hand. It looks kind of like a big circle here. We could it can have some space there, but it might be nice to be a little closer. And then regarding this jacket, I think what would I do? I would probably... Ooh, I don't really like this situation that much with how that's being constructed. Um, it's just these are really stretched long and those are super short, which isn't such a great deal. Might take that out and probably take these out. And oh, is it okay? It's currently sort of a thin shell. That's okay. So then yeah, let's look at the front view and might start shaping this to the surface. So start with that and like so. I think we're going to need another edge loop. Control Shift X, put one in. Actually, I don't really like how that came in. I'm going to go to Object Mode, Control Shift X, and just hold down Shift, and just kind of shoot a straight little laser beam straight across there. Oops, did not want those. Okay. Alright. Starting to look a little bit more like that. What next? Okay. So let's try to get a little bit better of a shape or the top of this. That looks much too wide to me. I think we want something a little bit more circular in there. I don't know. I think it could maybe come in more at the top there. I might just take all of these now and scale those in. Oh, let's turn off symmetry so it puts the scale manipulator in the middle. Okay, yeah, now I feel like that's better. And now I might put another loop here, just so we're a little bit more detail to work with, and then we can see, now we have a little bit more, because you're kind of missing the shape of these shoulders. I feel like this could come up some, and I feel like, let me just grab this, and, oh, what happened to my symmetry? Oh, I turned it off. Just use soft select here and kind of, hold down B, grow my selection. Kind of just trying to match this a little more closely. And then one moment. And then maybe, I think the collar actually goes all the way around, right? Let's see if we can do something like that. Oh, wait, when did it? Oh, I see it ends there. I think we need one there. And here. I might cheat a little bit. I might start here, go to there. I know that's a triangle, but it's not the end of the world. And then do one here. And then we can just connect these up. And then something around here. Right? Because doesn't it go all the way around? Yeah, it does. Yeah. And then start shaping those to the reference. Turn off soft select here. Symmetry still on. That's good. Okay, that one's okay. Let's use my up arrow. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Might need to move that one with it to give myself some space here. Where am I? So what I kind of pictured, I don't know how well this is working out. I mean, I think you need to spend more time on the shape of it, but where's that kind of, I sort of have that going on here, right? I think I actually think this should, we should just put that more here. That's kind of screwing up that shape. Anyway. This was sort of my plan, was to kind of take all of those and do Control E for extrude and like pull that out a little bit, you know, and have that little surface there. Kind of works. I don't know. Don't really like what's going on here. I might take these two. Let's turn off symmetry for a minute. I might weld those together or something. Mesh tools, target weld, like that. And then you have to kind of go back through and shape this a little bit more, but that's kind of the idea. And then, you know, put some holding edges, you know, to keep its shape a little bit. Turn on symmetry, Control Shift X. That's kind of works. I don't know. Anyways, it needs more love, you know, to shape it a little bit better. But hopefully that'll give you an approach anyway. I would get the shape better before I put in the holding edges. But that's giving you that sort of jacket and collar shape. And then you'd have to do the inside stuff as well. And then I think you'd want to, you know, take this edge here and kind of wrap that inside. Control E. And, whoa. Oh, turn off symmetry for a second. Oh, that's kind of pushing some in and some out. I think we need to just do a regular scale and just kind of pull that all in a little bit, maybe out that way. Just to give it some, you know, like kind of give it a sense that it has some thickness to it. It's a bit thin there, but this is kind of looking weird now. I did something bad. That's bad. Yeah, I mean, I think just the way that bottom thing is built, I might, let's lose that for a minute. I might redo those just because what would be easier is just to give the whole thing some thickness rather than just trying to wrap the edges around. So I'm just going to grow selection, shift period. Ooh. I'm just going to take that out for the moment and do the same on the arms. This, shift double click, grow, 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 grow. Grow. I know I have to redo that now. Ooh, what happened here? That's not good. Oh. Oh, that's just a hand poking through there, but I don't know why this went a little funny. Oh, I could just kind of redo that. Oh, that didn't go away with it. Okay. Let's redo that. Control E. Move that out. And then, obviously, you can reshape that. I'm going to hit T again and just get a couple more. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay. Control Shift X, and let's just put another division in that way. Okay, that mirrored. And anyway, you can fix this and reshape it a little bit. But anyway, what I was going to suggest is that you just take the whole thing and do Control E for extrude, and then ooh, it doesn't like that either. That looks weird to me. That's gone horribly, horribly wrong. Mesh display, reverse. No, something is terrible about that. It's like overlapping the edges, the faces on top of each other. I don't know, maybe Maybe you had it better before where you were wrapping those edges around. Well, I guess still I think we're being better. No, we'll have that. We can still do that. Go back to that idea of wrapping the edges. So Control E, and I'll just R for scale those in, and which mostly worked. Maybe just scale it in this way. Whoops. That's too much. It's a bit thick there. Anyways, you could go in and fix that a little bit. But then we have thickness all the way around. And then do the same at the edges on the hands and kind of reshape those a little bit. That's if you want to go this way. I mean, you could also just sort of paint that on just to the shape you had before if you don't want to overcomplicate it. Alright, I hope that was helpful.